Out today.
No problem.
Let's thank Bentry Country Club for having us out. Beautiful day. So tell me a little bit about your game, Nate. What do you struggle with? What are some strengths and weaknesses? Not bad, not bad. All right, Nate. Well, the sun's going down. Thank you very much for coming out today. Just getting started, we'll have some more lessons coming up. Keep working on a few things just at home. Practice those putts, visualizing your shots and things like that. And we'll see you back here next week for the next lesson. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, Nate. How are you doing?
Morning, Kyle. Doing well.
So today we went over some things you struggled with, and you said, so just when you're at work, just stay practicing. After work, stay practicing. I'd love to get out for the next lesson and go on course and see what we can do.
Okay.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Nate, good evening. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Doing excellent. So we're back out here under the lights. Me working 9 to 5, and you have to work weekends. This is time that works. So we're back here under the lights. Unfortunately, the greens aren't the greatest. They're a little shaggy, but we're still going to go over some fundamentals and some basics, just with green reading and just reading the longer putts in the break of the green. So let's get started.
All right.
I can tell you've been practicing and working on your game, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. It feels nice to be able to, make those a little more confident.
Yep, and just with that extra speed, you put a little bit more confident stroke on it, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to make those, and I like to see that. So this is going to wrap up our putting lesson. I thank you for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
Getting a little bit chilly out here down in Texas, but get out and play as much golf as you can, and I appreciate all the time you spent with me over the past few weeks, and look forward to seeing you out on the course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, Nate. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. So today we are out here, and we are going to work on your wedges. In our initial prelimination, we saw you told us you wanted to work on your wedges from shorter distance. So let's grab, what would you use for a 100-yard wedge shot?
At 55 degrees.
All right, so let's start hitting some shots. Come over here. Do a little close. Well, Nate, I know we did a lot of wedge work today, but it was definitely something we wanted to work on, and I can see improvement already. I can tell you've been practicing around Bentry and everything like that. So I really want you to, when you have the chance, try to do that 80 to 120, 130-yard wedge drill, and do that as many times as you like, and then we'll get back together and see how you liked it, see if you're feeling confident, see if it's better. Do you have any thoughts on the lesson?
No, I really like the idea of, fighting it lower with the knockdown wedge. Usually I don't take that approach, so that'll probably help me out a lot. And other than that, just going to help me get dialed in.
Yeah, I think just a little more work. I can already tell we're getting a little dialed in, so a little more work. I'm excited to see what can happen. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Nate, how you doing?
Doing well.
Thank you for coming out for our last round of lessons here. Today, we're going to have a little bit of fun and also work on a few things as well.
Okay.
Just thank you for your time and dedication to these lessons. I really appreciate it. So let's hit a few wedges. You get warmed up, see how you're looking, and then maybe we can do a little competition close to the pin and have a little bit of fun as well. Okay, Nate, thank you for your time. It's been just a little over a month. We've gotten all of our lessons in. You can see the temperature has dropped like crazy. It's probably getting down there here in the 50s. So it's a good time to be wrapping up. It's getting cold out here. But just thank you for all your time and all the effort you've put in. I really see your wedge game coming around. Your driver looks great. Long irons are pretty solid, and then we're just dialing those wedges. But thank you. What do you have? Any feedback for me, or anything that stands out you want to talk about?
I think throughout our time, we've been able to see, the time we've gotten out to play, the scores for both of us have gotten a little bit better progressively. So I think maybe just the biggest takeaway is that golf is a very perishable skill, and we get a little busy and lose our focus and lose easy fundamentals that we can throw off even the simplest things.
Well, I really just want to say you've come a long way from, even since our on-course lesson, you've come a long way. Really striking the ball solid. I love how you can flight it low, you can flight it high. It's just really been a pleasure. You've been a great student, and I couldn't thank you enough. Hopefully we can sneak out a few more times before the weather takes a drop and work on our game.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Nate.
Thank you.